Hi everyone. Good morning. Here we'll be continuing our discussions on which one? And this GATE and ESE PYQs of this surveying, that leveling part will be continuing. So whatever we have discussed, some questions we have discussed in the previous classes, right? Those questions after that, the next questions will be continued further. Okay. We'll be continuing for our further discussions. Let me see. Good morning. After a long time you are coming to the class, right? Okay. So this is fourth part in which one? This is leveling actually, right? Fourth part in leveling, right? Already some questions we have discussed. So up to which one? 30 questions we have discussed in the leveling. Now we'll be doing which one? This is a 31st question onwards we'll be doing in the leveling, you can say, right? 31st question onwards we'll be doing that leveling if you just observe. Okay? Right. Vivek, good morning. Now, so this is surveying, GATE and ESE PYQs, right? Because 11 o'clock episode class is now, we'll take up to 10:45 only every day. Okay, 10 to 10:45 morning. Right here. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody is ready to crack, all of you? Everybody get ready to crack. Everybody get ready to crack, all of you? Right. What is the referral code you have to use always? Right. RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always. Now, whenever anybody is subscribing to this plus and iconic courses, right? Just recommend this to all your friends, juniors, and everybody, right? Are you recommending or not? Recommend our plus courses to all your juniors, friends, right? Everybody, right? Those who know, who are preparing for this GATE, ESE, and other examinations, right? State examinations. And Lakshmi, good morning. Now, this is my profile. You can follow me at which. And what is the referral code you have to use whenever anybody is subscribing to the plus and iconic courses? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, everyone. Okay. Now, so only saying here in the message is not sufficient, right? You have to tell all your friends also. Are you telling or not telling? Okay, right. Good morning. So here, these are all GATE 2023 toppers within top 10. You can say all of you. Now, what is that all-star batch for this GATE and ESE 2024 was started on July 27th, right? These are the subjects started, you can say, right? What is that code you have to use? Yeah, pull up after long time, right? So this foundation batch for this 2025 also started on July 27th, right? You have to use which code? That RP Civil we have to use, right? Now, so now this new goal is started, everyone. No. Yesterday I have taken, Vivek. Yesterday also I have taken. Yesterday I have taken, right? On 27th July I have taken last class. On 27th July last class was there, and after that yesterday's class was the first session. Okay, and today is the second session this month. Okay, yesterday taken. Yesterday also I missed. Yeah, I think you are not observing the plus groups. You are not observing my this one. Which one? Status. Right. Okay, because of work you missed it. Right. Busy in the birthday party yesterday. Birthday किसका? मेसी का? अरे यार ये मेसी आपका बर्थडे है क्या yesterday? Steven, good morning. Right. Yeah, don't worry. You just check my, or you just check Telegram, or you can just check my community. Right. Yesterday only. अरे यार belated wish you many happy returns of the day. Belated happy birthday, Messi. Right. So if you are unable to pay this entire fee at a time, this Unacademy is giving this no cost EMI option also, right? Tell this information also to all your friends, right? Those are financially little weaker, is na? Right. Ask party too. He will give 90 ml party. Here I don't want 90 ml party. Okay, just send money to me. I'll celebrate whatever the party you want. Okay. Yesterday leveling questions are only done. Some, I think 10 questions done. Very good. If you don't take 90 ml, it is very well and good, right? Okay, but giving 90 ml party to others, that also don't do. Okay, right. Don't encourage the people, right? Because what it will do, it will just spoil your health, right? Nothing else it will do. Okay. Nothing help it will do, right? There is no single help also, right? Okay. If you wanted to make your mind cool and everything cool, right? You ask me the techniques, I'll do it, right? You do meditation, right? You activate your pineal gland, right? Then that ecstasy you'll be getting, that ecstasy you will never get with anyone. Even with the drugs also you won't get it. Okay, right? So this course on surveying, the course on this strength of materials, these are the two courses going on. Okay, GATE and ESE PYQs of surveying will be going on as usual. Now chapter 7, right? What is it we are doing, right? This 30 questions, this 31st question, isn't it? 30 questions completed yesterday. Which one? I think almost yeah, 10 questions we are done in our yesterday's class, you can say, right? 10 questions we are done in our yesterday's class almost. Now we'll be continuing with the other questions. Okay, right? So shall I start, all of you? I'll start the poll. Select the answer. Every day it will be there. Monday to Saturday, every day will be there, right? These PYQ sessions, 8:30 to 9:30. That state PSC and SSCG PYQ session, and 10 to 10:45. This GATE and ESE PYQ session will be there. Okay. Anant Vivek Pulapa answered correctly. Only if I am having some work now, I don't take on that day. Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I will not take. Okay. Other days it will be there. Messi also answered. 100% correct answer. Is this time okay, or shall I shift it to 3:30 to 4:30? Is this time okay, everyone? Okay then. So what is it you can say? Match list 1, that is terms with list 2 description, and select the correct answer, right? Contour, line of collimation, tie line, magnetic meridian. What is it? Magnetic meridian is nothing but your line joining this magnetic north and this magnetic south. So this is D1. D1, how many options are there, right? That A and B are there, right? Yes, na? Yeah, A and B are there in that D1. Okay, what is that? Line of collimation, line joining the subsidiary station on the main line, that is your tie line. Yes or no? C2. So D1, C2, which option? Option A and B, right? So line of collimation, line joining the parts of this same elevation, that is a contour. Na? Which one? A3, right? A3 you are having, right? Which option is correct? Option A will be the correct answer. Now option A will be the correct answer, you can say registered. Okay, so this line of collimation is what? Line joining the optical center of this object to lens with the point of intersection of this crosshairs. As na, that is your line of collimation. Na? As no, this is your line of collimation, you can say, right? So which option is correct? Right? Option A only will be correct answer, or not? Option A only will be the correct answer, you can say, right? Like that. Is not? So shall we move to the next question? Vandana, good morning. So I'll be moving on to this next question, at this 32 question, right? Select it. Anybody from YouTube answering? Anybody is there in the YouTube class, or nobody is there? Sai Teja answered correctly. Yes, Vivek Pulapa also answered correctly. Right. So consider the following statements. Reciprocal leveling eliminates the effect of, right? It will eliminate the error due to earth curvature, error due to atmospheric refraction, errors due to which one? What it will eliminate? Line of collimation also it will eliminate, right? But mistakes in taking the level staff readings, it will eliminate. So you are taking which one? This instead of this 1.385 meters staff reading, you are taking which one? This 1.485 meters, right? So this reciprocal leveling will eliminate that mistake. No, it will never eliminate that kind of mistakes, right? Yes or no? So option D will be the correct answer, right? Shall we go to the next? Right. 120 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this, all of you. 100% wrong answer in special. Anybody from YouTube? Similar kind of question yesterday also we have done. So that's why you have to solve PYQ questions. When you are solving all PYQs now, automatically you can answer any type of question in main examination. % wrong answer. Very good. Two triangulation signals of 6.75 meter height, each are just to be visible over the ground mutually. What is the maximum distance between their locations on the ground surface, right? So triangulation stations means, right, which condition we have to consider? We have to consider this curvature of this earth, or we should not consider the curvature of earth, right? Triangulation station means curvature of earth will be taken into account definitely, na? Curvature of the earth will be taken into definitely, right? Yes, no? Multiplying with 2 you forgot. Yeah, that is important. So here what happens, you can say these are having at which height? 6.75 meter height both, na? Yes, no? So this station will be at which one? This is 6 point h1, you can say that h1 equal to h. So this station is also at which location? There is same h equal to that h1, na? Yes, no? Now what is it you are observing, right? You will be observing both at this location, na? You observe both like this, right? 1 second. So now what happens, right? This is your h2, okay? So this h2 is also equal to which one? This is same h, right? So that what will happen from here to here, it is your d, na? The d1 equal to d, and from this here to here it is also, what is it, you can say that is d2 is also equal to the d, right? So d2 d1 d2, right? What is the total distance, you can say, if we just observe? What is the total distance if we just observe? That total distance will be how much, you can say? That total distance will be equal to which one? This is 2 times the d1, na? Yes or no? 2 times the d1, and this is your d1, let us say this is your d2, right? And what is the d1 is equal to d2, right? What is the d? 2 times the d1, right? What is the 2 times the d1, tell me? 2 times the d1, what is it, you can say? 3 point how much? 855. 3.855 into that root h, na? Yes or no? So what is it? 2 into 3.855, right? So 2 into that 3.855 into root h, right? What is that h, you can say? It is given as how many meters? 6.75 meters given, na? 6.75 meters given, right? So what is the d value comes to be, right? How many meters it comes to be, everyone? 20 point something, na? So 20 meters approximately, right? So kilometers, yes, 20 kilometers approximately you are getting, right? So which option is correct? Option B will be the correct option or not? Yes, option B will be the correct option, you can write like that. Shall I move to the next? Select the answer at 110 seconds time I am giving. Anybody from YouTube? What answered? Anand answered correctly. Anath Messi Vivek. Answered correctly, right? 75% only answered, right? Ankita, good morning. So what is that? How much should a helicopter pilot rise at a point A just to see the horizon at B if the distance is 40 kilometers, right? What is that? You can say simply that is only, no? So this is that horizon, right? This is that horizon, right? He wanted to rise, right? By how much that helicopter fellow has to rise, you can say, right? This is helicopter, na? Son, this is helicopter, right? He has to rise just to see the horizon, right? Just to see the horizon like this, right? So what is this distance? Over this distance, how much? 40 kilometers distance, na? This is your 40 kilometers distance, right? What is it? You can say this height you are asked to identify, na? This height you are asked to identify, right? How can you get this height if you just observe? That the height h will be equal to 0.06735 d square, na? 0.06735 d square, right? What is that? 0.06735 into what is the d square? 40 kilometer square, na? So 40 square, right? What is that h you can say? What is that h you can say? How much you are getting? Just check it. 107 point, this is 76, right? Is there any option with that? 107 point, this is 76 meters, right? That h will be meters, now. That h will be meters, right? Not kilometers, right? D is in kilometers, right? So is there any option matching with that? Is there any option matching with that, right? Option C is matching, right? Saitej, just check it, right? Option C is matching, now. You have to be careful, right? Option C is matching, right? Not option B, right? Shall we move to the next? Actually, for this, one 20 seconds time I'm going to try to solve this. Saitej. Right. So what is that? A level when set up 25 meters from peg A and 50 meters from this peg B reads how much? What is that? 2.847 meters on the staff held at A and 3.462 meters on the staff held at B. Keeping bubbles at its center while reading, if the reduced level of this A and B are 283.665 meters and 284.295 meters respectively, right? What is the collimation error per 100 meters? The collimation error per 100 meters you are asked to identify, right? Right. So here, what is that you can say? This is your ground. Okay. this is your peg placed on A, and this is sorry, that is your staff placed on A, this is your staff placed on B, right? B is at higher elevation or A is at higher elevation, right? B is at higher elevation at 284, which just up this is on the ground is given. B is a little bit higher, right? Because B elevation is given as 284, right? What is the B point? 284 point, how much you can say? 284 point, this is 295, right? And what is that A given if you just establish that? What is the reduced level of this A given? Reduced level of the A given as 283.665, right? So that is your 283.665. 283.665. And now, so whenever the instrument is kept here, and where is that instrument kept? If you just establish, instrument is kept 25 meters from this A, na? So it is kept 25 meters from this A, and it is kept at which location? That is your 50 meters from this B, or not? 25 meters from A and 50 meters from B, right? Around good morning. So like that it is kept. So then what happens, right? Whenever you are observing, right? Actually you are supposed to observe which values, right? You are supposed to observe these values, na? Yes or no? You are supposed to observe these values or not? You are supposed to observe these values, but you are observing the wrong values, na? Yes or no? You will be observing which values, you can say? You will be observing the wrong values if you just observe, right? So here you are observing some value, here you are observing which one? This is some other value, right? What is that, you can say? What is that staff reading observed on this A? How much? 2.847 on staff held at A, and 3.462 on staff held at B, right? 2 point which one? 2.847. This is 2.847, right? What is this one, you can say? This is 3 point, how much it is? 3.462, right? 3.462, right? 3.462 are the staff readings, right? Now how can you get these errors if you just observe? How can you get this error, everyone? How can you get this error, all of you? How can you get this error, everyone, if you just observe? How can you get this error, all of you? Suppose, do you remember this balancing condition, everyone? Do you remember this? Yeah, this is your theta, this is theta, same, right? This is theta, you can say, right? Yes, now. So here what is this, right? This is your E1, na? And this is your which one? This is E2, you can say, right? That is E1, and this is your which one? This E2. So relation between this E1 and E2 we can get it, na? Yes or no? Relation between this E1 and E2 we can get it or not? Yes, but is it sufficient enough to get the relation between this E1 and E2? No, no. Is that no? No, no, not sufficient enough, right? So here if you just consider, what is that you are having? Generally, suppose if you are balancing, right? Whenever this is kept exactly at the center, right? What happens? If it is kept exactly at the center, right? This is your d/2 distance, and this is your d/2 distance, right? So from here to here, right? How much it will be? That is your d/2, and from here to here, how much it will be? Right? That is your d/2 distance, you can say, right? Yes, now. Now the error on the left hand side and the error on the right hand side, it will be same, na? Yes or no? This is your S2 staff reading, and this is your S1 staff reading, right? So now can we say that reduced level of this first point, right? Let us say this is first point, this is second point. Reduced level of the first point minus this reduced level of this second point will be equal to, what is it, you can say? S2 minus this S1, na? Reduced levels 1 minus 2 means this is 2 minus 1 will come, right? S2 minus S1 directly we can take it, na? S2 minus S1 directly we can take it, na? S2 minus S1 directly we can take it or not? Yes, directly we can take it. There is no issue, right? Because that error in this will be in the S1 will be same, and error in the S2 also will be same. But here the error will be same at both the locations, or error is different at different locations now. It is the same at these two, or it is different now, because you are not maintaining exactly at the center, right? The error in the left side and right side will be same or different? Error in the left side and right side will be different, na? Yes or no? So error in the left side and right side will be different, you can say, if you just observe, right? Yes, na? So now that tan theta, if you make it is equal, will you get anything? We'll just check it, right? Opposite side, right? What is the opposite side? E1 divided by how much? This horizontal distance at 25, yes, na? Which is equal to, what is it? Which is equal to, right? Opposite side E2 divided by which one? That E2 divided by which one? How much you can say? That is your 50 meters, right? E2 divided by this 50 meters, right? Now tell me E1 by E2 ratio is how much? Tell me. What is that E1 by E2 ratio? E1 by this E2 is equal to 1 by 2, can we make it? So E1 by this E2 will be equal to that 1 by 2, you can say it, right? E1 by this E2 is equal to that 1 by 2 if you just observe it. Yes, now coming to this, So what is that you are having? If you just observe, E1 by E2 is 1 by 2, you can say. So tell me, reduce level of this second one is higher, na? So reduce level of this B minus reduce level of this A will be equal to, how can you write that? Staff reading taken at A minus this staff reading taken at B, is not? So what is the staff reduce level of this B if you just observe? Reduce level of this B if you just observe? 284 point this 295 na, that is your 284 point this, which one? This is 295 minus what is this reduce level? This is your 283.665, right? 283 point which one? This is 665 equal to what is the ESE if you just observe? What is the ESE? ESE is what? 2.847 na, staff reading it here 2.847. Yeah, Amit, good morning. Minus what is the ESB you can say? That is your 3.462 na, minus that 3.462, but it is correct or it is having some error? It is correct or it is having some error, you can say. It is having some error na, plus you will having na. So then tell me, right, what is that error you can say? Is it, are they matching or they are not matching? If you just observe this left side, okay, just calculate and tell me everyone, left side and right side, they have to match, right? They are not matching means there is some error you are having na, that remaining will be error na, how much it is not matching. So tell me, what is this value? Left side how much it is? 0.63, right? Right side how much it comes to be? Minus. Right side how much it comes to be? Right side how much it comes to be? Tell me. Minus 0.615, right? Minus 0. Which one? This is 615 na? Minus 0.615, right? Is na? Minus 0.615. And what is that you are having? If you just observe E1 minus E2 you are getting. This E is nothing but E1 minus E2, E2 minus E1, like that only na? Is that no? Difference of these two errors only, no? Yes or no? Difference of these two errors only, no? Yes or no? Difference of these two errors only you are getting, right? Yes, no? That E value will be the difference of these two errors, right? How much it will be? Plus E. Tell me what is that E value comes to be? Tell me what is that E value comes to be? E value is 1.245, no? E value will be which one? This 1.245, right? 1.245 means, right, what is that actually? E2 minus E1 is equal to that 1.245 na? Yes or no? That difference we are getting it as 1.245, yes na? Because why E2 is higher? This right side error will be higher or left side error will be higher? Obviously right side error will be higher than this left side error na? E2 will be higher or E1 will be higher, everyone? Which one will be higher? Obviously E2 will be that right side error will be higher na? Yes or no? Right side error E2 will be higher, right? Like that, isn't it? So Subal, Omi, Amit, good morning everyone. No. So what is that a relation between this E2 and E1? If you just observe, E2 will be equal to 2E1 na? E2 will be equal to how much you can say? 2E1, right? E2 will be 2E1. 2 times E1 minus E1 is equal to that 1.245. So what is that? Tell me that 2E1 minus this E1 is what? E1 is equal to how much? What is that E1 you are getting? 1.245 meters is that error you are getting na? 1.245 meters is that error you are getting in these reduced levels, right? So this E1 is for how much length you can say? For this 25 meter length, right? For this 25 meter length, right? What is that error? If you just observe, that is your 1.245 meters now, 1.245 meters, but it is asked for which one? For how many meters? For 100 meters it is asked na? Because E1 is occurring per 25 meter na, per 25 meter distance only this E1 is occurring na, from this instrument station to this left side 25 meter na, over this 25 meter this E1 is occurring. Suppose if you get E2 for 50 meters, E2 is occurring, you can calculate something else, okay? What is it for 100 meters? Tell me now. 100 into that 1.245 divided by this 25, right? How much it comes to be? That is 4.98 meters, right? Is there any option with that or no option is present? Is there any option with that or no option is present? No option is present now, so no option is present, right? None of the above is the answer, right? Got it? Right. Shall I move to the next 37th question of you? Shall I? Right, okay, I'll be moving on to this. Delta E per 100 meter, yes, here in the question. No, Error per 100 meter, error per 100 meter, right? E is what is that E? You can say E is that which one? Error difference, na? Vivek, what is that small e? Small e is nothing but your E2 minus the E1, E2 minus E1, na? That is E2 minus E1, na? Yes, no, E2 minus E1 you are having, is na? That is E2 minus E1, you can say, is na? That is E2 minus E1, right? You have to be careful, right? Actually, what it comes to be is, right? What it comes to be is S2, okay? Whenever you are taking this SB, na? SA, okay? Let us say SA minus E1 minus of what? What is that you can say? SB minus EB. Okay, like that you have to get it, right? So then if you simplify that, right, what is that you are getting? SA minus this SB plus what is that? EB minus this EA you are getting, na? EB minus this EA, right? So this is your B, this is A, EB minus EA, right? So this is 2EA minus this EA, that is EA. Okay, got it now? EB minus EA, right? That is that error we are taking, EB minus EA we are getting it, right? Because correct difference, if you wanted to get correct reading, we have to take it. Now what is the correct reading? SA staff reading at EA, SA will be the correct reading, or SA minus error at that position E1 will be the correct reading. SA minus this E1, na? Okay, SA minus E1, even it only we have used, okay. SA minus E1 is a correct reading now, is or no? So SA minus this E1 is a correct reading, you can say, right? So what is that you can say if you just observe SA minus this SB plus what? E2 minus this E1 only, no? E2 minus this E1, right? Is it clear now? Why it is E value is equal to that E2 minus E1, not error. Got it? 2E1 minus E1, right? That E1, okay? Like, is it clear? Right. Shall I move? Right. Good morning, guys. Those who joined. Now, try to select the answer, nearby answer. 1 seconds time I am giving again. This is ESE 2017 question, 2007 question. Okay. One more class is required for this. We'll be doing it in which one? This one more class also required. Right? This class we may not be able to complete. On Monday we'll take, right? Tomorrow Sunday, na? No class. So on Monday we'll take this PYQ class again. Rajat, Shahid, good morning. Only Anant answered correctly. 30 seconds more time. If anybody wants more time, you just ask me to increase the timer. Should I increase the time? Okay, 1 second. 95 seconds more time. Only Anant answered. What about the others? And anybody from YouTube also? Right. Okay. A sailor standing on the deck of a ship just sees the light beam from the lighthouse on the shore. The height of this sailor's eye of the light beam and the lighthouse above the sea level are which one? This 9 meter and this 25 meter respectively. What is the distance between the sailor and this lighthouse? Right? What is it given if you just observe? What is it given if you just observe? This is how you are having now. This is our earth, you can say, right? So this is the eye height of this sailor, na? So no, that fellow is standing here on the ship. Let us say this is the eye height of this sailor, na? And this is your which one? This is a light beam, na? So no, this is your lighthouse, and what is this? You consider that is your H1, and what is this height? Right? This is your H2, na? And from here to here, right? What is that? You can say that is your D1, and from this one to that location, right? This is your D2, right? What is the distance between this lighthouse and this sailor? Tell me what is the distance between this lighthouse and this sailor? Everyone, this H1 is equal to that 25 meters given in the question. H2 is equal to that 9 meters given in the question. Everyone. So now tell me, right, what is that D? You can say that D is equal to that D1 plus this D2. So what is that D1 plus this D2, all of you? D1 plus D2 is nothing but your, how much? Everyone. 3.855 root H1 plus which one? 3.855, right, root H2 now. So if we simplify this, right, what is it you are getting? 3.855 root 25 plus what is it? You can say root 9, right? How much it comes to be, everyone? So root 25 is 5, root 9 is 3, so 5 plus 3 is 8, right? So 3.855 into 8, right? How many kilometers is that D comes to be? So 30.84 kilometers. Now, is there any answer exactly or no answer? No answer, na? No answer, right? So this answer will be which one? This is a nearby only, na? This is only that a nearby answer, okay? This is only that very nearby answer, right? There is no exact answer you are having. Yes, na? Shall I move to the next question? 38th question, all of you. So 38th question. 45 seconds time I'm giving. So this is ESE 2008 question. Okay. Vivek answered correctly. Anybody from YouTube? Whenever you are writing the option, write the question number and answer so that I can identify which question you are answering. Right. Which of the following statements is not correct? Change point is the point denoting the shifting of this level. Yes, absolutely right. Where you are shifting the level from left side to right side, that instrument change only, no? For leveling work, both centering and leveling of a dump level are prerequisites. Leveling work, right? It is a leveling work, both centering and leveling of a dump level are prerequisites, right? It is correct or not? I think it is correct only. Yes, no? That is also correct only. For leveling work, both centering and this leveling of a dumpy level are prerequisite, right? What is the meaning of this prerequisite? Before we do the leveling work, these are required, is na? Before we do the leveling work, these are required, right? This then it's correct or not? Second statement is correct or not, everyone? Second statement is correct or not? second statement is wrong. Why it is wrong? Tell me. Because what is that we are doing mainly? Are you doing this leveling for this dumpy level? Temporary adjustments are every setting of this station, or which one? This leveling and this focusing mainly, na? Yes or no? Leveling and this focusing mainly or not? Yes or no? Leveling and this focusing mainly, you can say, right? Leveling and this focusing mainly, you can say, right? Yes, no? Leveling and this focusing mainly, right? Whenever these are leveling and this focusing mainly, what is that you can say? Changing point, na? Okay, whenever it is changing point, right? Whenever it is a changing point, so no, centering also when it is you can say, which of the following statements is not correct, right? Change point is a point denoting a shifting of a level. Okay, that is fine, right? So okay, benchmark is a point whose reduced level is always known. Yes, na, benchmark is a point whose reduced level is always known, right? During the leveling, temporary adjustments are prerequisite for every setting of this instrument, right? What are the, yeah, when station point changes, right? When station point changes, right, what happens? When station point changes, what will happen? So centering is required or not required? Tell me. Do you require any centering? Exactly that point only you wanted to select, or you can select any point? Is it 100% compulsory? First one, okay, centering, okay, but whenever you are shifting it, right, so you are changing these readings, you can say, if you just observe, right, you are changing these readings, right? Now tell me, is it compulsory that you have to shift only to this point, or directly we can locate anywhere? We can locate anywhere, na? We can locate here also, we can locate anywhere, right? So is it centering 100% compulsory? Whenever it is a change point, are you selecting, are you shifting the level such that you are locating only on this one? No, no. Actually, strictly speaking, right, what is the, you can say, centering leveling? First we have to assume where is the change point we have to go for, and we have to check it. Okay, that is fine. But here there is no option. Then in that case, then which one is the nearby not correct option, you can say? Among the, which one is the nearby not correct option? Here when you are shifting, right, here when you are shifting like this, nice, no, here when you are shifting like this, right, what happens if you just observe? So we can choose any point, na? We can choose any point. Do you check that? We'll do leveling definitely, and we'll do focusing definitely, but do you do centering? Do you do centering? Is it compulsory to do centering? Tell me. Centering means what? Keeping the level exactly on the specified point, right? Are you trying to do that every time, or it is not compulsory? Hello, is it compulsory or it is not compulsory? It is not compulsory, na? Yes or no? We can locate anywhere, na, so that staff is visible, sufficient enough, right? If the staff is visible, it is sufficient enough, you can locate anywhere, right? Is it compulsory that you have to locate exactly on this peg only, exactly on this only? First will be predefining, no, na? So then approximately which one is not the correct answer? Option B, right? Is it clear, everyone, now? Why option B is the appropriate answer in the question? Is not? Abin, Madhav, good morning. Right. So shall I move to the next question of you? Shall I? So this 39th question, let's select the answer for this. I think this will be the last question, or one more question. We'll see 40 questions. 10 questions we'll get over today with that round figure. Abin answered correctly. Vivek also answered correctly. Right. So in which of these, okay, you wanted to close with this? Okay, consider the following statements. In surveying operations, the word reciprocal can be associated with, right? We'll be having reciprocal arranging, na? Reciprocal leveling you are having, na? Yes or no? Reciprocal arranging you are having, and a reciprocal, which one? This is reciprocal ranging you are having, reciprocal leveling you are having. But do you have reciprocal contouring? Have you heard any such kind of word called as reciprocal contouring? No. So which one? 1 and 2 only, means option B is the correct answer, na? Is it no? Right. So shall I close or shall I do one more question? Shall I do one more question, last question, or shall I close with this? All of you. Hello? Okay, tomorrow we'll do? Okay, I will close the session. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. Thank you, everyone.